Hi, thanks for watching. I am Dave Mammano, America's entrepreneur coach. So glad you're watching today. I think I have such a great message to share today. I had the privilege and the honor of having lunch with one of the Lost Boys from South Sudan over the weekend. His name is Salva Dut, and he is in this book. His story is in this book, A Long Walk to Water. Incredible book, one of the best books I've read in a long, long time, and you can read it in about an hour and a half. His story is so amazing, and the lesson for me is to keep things in perspective. We have bad days, we think we have difficult times. Let me tell you about Selva. So he was in South Sudan, he was 12 years old. He was in school. Rebels from the north came with guns and chased everybody away, shooting, killing people, families gone. He ended up 12 years old, hiking over 600 miles through deserts, through rivers to Ethiopia, and then Kenya, refugee camps for years and years. Terrible, terrible things that we can't imagine. One of the walks that he had to do going to one of the refugee camps, his friend literally got eaten by a lion in his sleep. So things that we can't imagine. His uncle was murdered along the way by the rebels, and he was 12. So it's just insane to think about that. If we have a bad day, what could be worse than that? And this guy, does he have a bad attitude? Is he a victim? Does he complain? When you meet this guy, amazing. He has not one complaint. He ended up one of the Lost Boys coming here to Rochester, New York. A family adopted him, and he has now created a not-for-profit called Water for South Sudan. They've drilled 260 wells so far in South Sudan so that towns can actually have fresh water, so that the women don't have to travel back and forth all day with water jugs on their back to get fresh water. And that really is not even fresh because they end up getting sick quite often with the water too. So the lesson here is to keep things in perspective. When you think that things are not going your way, that the world is against you, take a deep breath and say, all right, it's really not that bad. The old saying, I love it, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take it as a challenge. Take every opportunity that is instead of a challenge, turn it into an opportunity to make you stronger, to challenge you to be your best and keep things in perspective. Once again, I really recommend you read this book to kind of change your mindset about any problems that you may have. And Salva is very open to interviews and to meeting with people as well. You can find him on Facebook and LinkedIn. But it really was a great refresher on perspective for me. So thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a great day.